A. Philip Randolph once said that there are no reserved seats in the banquet of life. You only get what you can take, and you only keep what you can hold. And you won't keep or hold or keep or take anything if you're not organized. And here's the truth. It probably is a long-standing policy of the AFL-CIO to endorse incumbents. I'm sure that's true. But if we keep doing the same thing we've always done, we'll get what we've always gotten. I'm the only person on here who is a union member and has been for nearly 10 years. It's a part of who I am. It's in my DNA. And I will fight, and I will continue to fight. Politics didn't bring me to the community brought me to politics. So I don't think you need any special right to have been a mayor or council. I think this is a democracy. No one is entitled to be the mayor simply because they've been on council or mayor. The best social program there ever was a job, and a good paying job. It's why I'm here, and it's why I'm running for mayor. Look, I think we've majored in minor arguments for a long time, and we haven't set a vision that's actually moved the ball forward for working people. We haven't been able to do that. As we look at poverty and really getting to it, we have to really begin to challenge the status quo. You know, Mayor Cranley was once famous for saying he wanted the shortest line to be the permit line because developers shouldn't have to wait. Well, let me tell you what I want the shortest line to be. I want the shortest line to be the unemployment line. That's the shortest line I want to happen. We're going to do that together. I want jobs for the many. And I want to make sure those opportunities are being expanded because they are not. Because if they were, 98% of the kids that go here wouldn't be in poverty. 98% are on free and reduced lunch. So if the incumbent mayor's poverty task force was working, we would see it here. But it's not, because the jobs and opportunities have not been extended. And I would like to know what this transparency of all these increasing contracts are so we can know who actually got the contracts. We also need transparency in government too. The best indicator of future performance is past performance. And he was against the plan. Metro moves, 2002. You can look it up. He was against it. And it would have expanded Metro. It would have expanded, it would have brought back the subway system. But he was against it then because he's never been pro-transit. And now his brilliant plan, the plan that the incumbent mayor wants to focus on is one that would roll back the earnings tax so we can give a tax break to those at the top and make sure that everyone else pays more. That's pretty regressive to me. That's the opposite of progressive. This has been a problem, okay? It's been a problem for the time that both of the incumbents have been on this stage. You know, if you combine them together, it's been nearly 20 years, all right? So there's a lot of talk about what you're gonna do. My question is, why hasn't it been done? There are people that are 75,000 jobs that are being locked out. That's happening right now. And it's been happening, and it's been ignored. Now that we're up for election, it's, oh, these are the things we need to do. It's been needed for decades. And you've had lots of opportunities to address it, to present a plan, and it still hasn't happened. Look, leadership should be judged not by the time playing politics, but it should be judged by your vision, your ability to get things accomplished, and your ability to rally people behind a higher cause and a common purpose. I've had a long track record of service starting at the University of Cincinnati, and I bring all of that experience and everything that I've learned in a record of accomplishment. And I think I bring a new innovative approach, and I think that's needed because we've majored in minor arguments for far too long, and our city has so much potential. We just need the leadership to bring us together. And we need a change, and we need to take an innovative approach. I have no problem challenging the status quo. I've always fought for workers, and I always will.